As per the discussions that we had during the video conferencing today, and based on the opinions expressed by my friend Mr. Gerald, it is also based on open source, and to a certain extent we can use it. In the initial phase it was having 60 minutes time for each meeting. Now currently they have reduced it to 30 minutes. So due to the demand that is there, it may be the reason. But anyway, we can see the demo of how to work on it. Actually, the UJ server works on a different strategy. We need to install it on our Ubuntu or Linux servers and we can use it. But they are offering a free platform during this prevailing conditions. So we can use that platform for the time being, and we can understand the method of working in the BigBlue. So to begin with, let us open Chrome, and preferably Chrome or Safari. You can use any one of the software and go on for demo.bigbluebutton.org. It leads us to a page where there is an option for sign in and sign up. As you see here, it is now reduced to 60 minutes, but actually now currently they are only offering 30 minutes schedule, and we cannot keep our recordings also. Still, if we feel we can use it, let us give it a try. Click on for the first time users, you can go for click on sign up and give the basic features. Click on the I am not a robot and click sign up button, or you can use Google account and directly do it. As most of us are having personal Google accounts, we can either go with the Google account itself and we can work on. There it will be sending you a confirmation message, and based on that message you can just confirm it and the account will be. So setting up an account is very simple. Once the account is ready, you can just click on the sign in option. I'm just typing down my IDs. Key in the password, click sign in. It leads us to the basic room called by the name My Home. You can change it also if you want. As you can see here, I have started separately two different classroom sessions. So I will show you how to create a room. Preferably I will prefer we can have different departments wise also, and we can do that. So let us just click on create a room option, enter a room name. Let me say now CCT training 5th is going on, so CCT 5 meeting, and you can generate every click, it keeps changing. If you don't want access code, click off the delete button and it becomes an open room. I would prefer that we can have an access code. And there is one more option called mute when the users join in. This can be used. Go for the second option also, it is always better. Require moderator approval before joining. Keep this particular option in muted form only. These two options, we need not have any moderators. And now, because now I am going to start the room, I will prefer this is the better way, because there is always server load in the demo version also. So you can directly click this. Don't forget to click this one and just press the create room. As you can see, it takes a few seconds to just create the room. Why I preferred you to click on the last option is that it takes a little bit time for the server to recognize your room. But if you click it as allow me to join, immediately the server takes some space and gives you a joining window, which starts with how do you like to join, whether with listen only or microphone. If you don't want your members to respond back to you, then you can have the option listen only, or because it's now current condition, let us keep it in a two-way communication. So I will click on the microphone option. The moment you click that, permission access will be requested. If you have not used it before, you need to click allow. Immediately the server will perform an echo test. This is a private. If you are getting the words, click yes.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
So now you are connected within the meeting group. I will just take another 2 to 3 minutes and just brief down few things. This window, what we see here is the presentation screen. It is actually like our PowerPoint only. It is a multiple screen, which around 6 screens are given to you. You can normally see the 6 screens available. These screens can be also used as whiteboards also. In order to use it as whiteboard, after taking the new slide, you can go down to the tools section and click on pencil option. Use this, or you can take the mathematical tools are also available. Few mathematical tools, or the text tool is also available. You can just draw a text box and type. This is a demo. If by mistake you have anything, you can just click on undo annotation and the entire screen goes blank. Apart from this, there is one more option. The last one, which is most important one, is when we want the interaction from the students also, we can keep this as multi-user option. You can see 2 users coming if there are, and you can see whenever I am moving the text, my name is being reflected there. Similarly, when the other participants join in, they will be having the names there, and they can also have the tools available, and using that tools they can work on simultaneously on some projects or something like that. It's just a simple tool. I'm not mentioning how to go about in detail what are the applications that each of us can try it out, or I will share it as in a separate video if it is required. Have the at the bottom left corner there is an option called actions. You can start a poll, or you can upload a presentation. PDF is the preferred mode, or you can go for an external video. There are few buttons down here. This represents, as usual in every VC we have seen, this is the muting area, the mute and the unmute. You can try it out.
You are now unmuted. You are now muted.
If you want to go for the audio, usually by default the webcam will be in the off mode. If you want, you can click on the share webcam, and as soon as you click on the share webcam, it will ask your permission to allow or to deny. So you need to press allow and the screen sharing will start. It can be tried by yourself. And the next one is the more important one, that is sharing the screen. Share your screen. 3 options come in: entire screen, application window, or the Chrome tab. You can see here I have opened the blue button as well as the new tab. You can click on the new tab and click on the share button, and whatever is presented on your second tab or the next screen, it will be shared to all of them. After the discussion in that particular tab is over, you can click on the stop button, come back to the option. There is a chat option also. In case some students are not able to get the video, they can go in for the chat section. The messages can be sent. In case you want to invite hello all, press the option and the message goes to all those who are in the participants. If you want to invite, as it is reflected here, you can just send this link to them, and if they click on the link, it will be okay. Just to give it a try. If the presentation need not be there, only the video screen is to be required, you can click on the hide presentation and the presentation goes to the right side bottom. Again, if you want to bring the whiteboard comes back up here. Once, the last thing which we have to be very careful when we are dealing with this demo type of items is to definitely go to the After the meeting, simply don't log out. Definitely click end meeting, or wait for all the participants to go out and then click log out. I prefer always to go for end meeting, so that the load on the server will be also not there, and your account gets completely closed and gets completed. And you come back to your dashboard. This is your dashboard meeting area, and as such, now currently they are not giving the recordings. Previously the recordings were available. Now currently they have removed that option. If you want to invite any other participants during the meeting also, you can use this as the link available in the chat window, or you can copy it and you can share it within the medium. Once everything is over, click on your profile name and say sign out. Thank you.